Hi everyone, here we are today in our main nursery. I promised y'all a little tour of our rooms, and so I thought I'd start in our big nursery. So this room is always separated into 3 sections. That's just kind of what has worked for us. I like to have the middle section open for when the babies are older, because I can put them in the middle to play while I do a cleanup, and it just really works well for me. And they get some socialization time, and yeah. So Penny is over to our left, and there's her babies. Hi, Pan. Yeah. Everybody is doing awesome today. No concerns at all. All very chunky. No eyes are open yet. So this is our Easy Welt pen. Again, I prefer our other pens, but it does the job. So mamas always have a bed. Penny's preference is one of these cuddle beds. And then, of course, access to food and water. Our mamas get fed about 4 times a day with some boiled chicken, rice, Greek yogurt, etc. Our goal is to make sure moms have enough calories to feed their babies and to maintain their weight. We don't want our moms to get too skinny from nursing. So, and this is what's worked for us. And so last litters I had bought all new big, huge, round Costco beds, and they were horrible. Harley and Annie would sleep under them. So I switched out this time to a smaller bed. They were horrible to wash also. These ones have a waterproof protector pad underneath, and I have extra ones, so if they need to be washed, it's quick and easy. This room has, I think it's called FRP paneling. You see it at like the hospitals, etc. It's awesome. Like, puppies cannot do anything to it. It is completely washable, sanitizing, and this is what I want to put in our other room. So for right now, while we're whelping, they're in their whelping pens. I have cameras set up, and the electrical goes behind the whelping pens. I do have electrical behind coppers, but they're all covered up with child-proof covers. So this works. Nobody can get to it, and there's heating pads underneath. We do in both rooms have ventilation. It's really good to keep air flowing. It gets really damp, humid, and let's be honest, as puppies get bigger, it does get smelly. So this keeps everything fresh and clean. I use these type of baskets for putting babies in when I do cleanup. It just works for me. I do have lots of fancy wicker baskets, but these I can wash clean and sanitize, change the covers in every day, and I have one for each litter, so it works really well. So over here we have our TV and where I weigh the babies, and I have a little cart for collars and weights. Daily weights, and then our ENS and ESI stuff is here, plus I use round tip scissors for collars and nail clippers, thermometer for moms. Braun ear thermometers actually do work for dogs, so something to keep in mind. The TV for us, we use it, yes, for, we'll stream shows, movies, etc. when we're with the babies and doing our cleanups, etc. But what I also use it for is YouTube has a ton of sound videos. So thunder, lightning, emergency vehicles. I also play like, it's not like puppies. They'll watch like Bluey once they get a little older, or Sesame Street. But it's really about the sound. And I always have something playing in the background, except I turn it off when I videotape. But we even, like I have my husband's big DeWalt Bluetooth radio going. We have YouTube music, and something's always playing in the background. And then our regular household noises like blenders, vacuums. Like I use a blender every day when they come into puppy mush. All the rest of the dogs, doorbells, all of that kind of stuff. Very important. So over here in Copper's litter, oh, she's just coming out to say hi. Hello, Copper Bopper. Yes. In my cabinet over here, we have, is where I keep all my whelping pads and supplies. They're not all in here right now. Of course, there's ones that are under the babies and ones that are being washed. So different sizes, smaller ones, bigger ones, ones for the Easy Whelp pen, and just different textures, and ones we use for delivery are at the bottom, etc. So yeah, that works for us. And I do have the signs that I bought this week. We redid the floor before our last litters. Painted the walls. They used to be blue. I used to have decals all along the walls and my logo. When I peeled them off to repaint the room, of course, it peeled all the paint. So I don't want to use that again. So the signs that I bought for the nurseries are here. Now, they are not something that I can just install while the babies are here. I have to drill into the studs and the drywall, and I'm just not going to do that right now while we have babies. So I've also ordered pictures for our wall of our babies, like canvas prints, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. And so those will all get installed after these babies go home. And yeah, this is kind of what we do. For me, it's about organization and keeping everything as clean as possible, making it easy and accessible. And it's routine. So moms are used to it. They're happier when they know and what to expect. Copper's just sitting here. Hello, Copper Bopper. Yeah, you're such a good mom. So these two are getting a little... They're scheduling pups more. They'll take breaks away. You can see babies are on the heating pad, except one has decided to travel. But he'll make his way back to the pack. So they're going to get a lot more mobile over the next week. The Blue Boy's eyes are a little further open, but not quite open all the way yet, so. You're so pretty, Copper. Oh, I hear Callie. She hears me in here. She's like, what about me? All right, guys, I will add some more stuff to this video with Callie's room and our playroom. Those are the areas we'll cover today. And then we'll be back on Monday with our regular videos. There's Penny. All right. So that's kind of our routine. I take the babies out. I do their ENS, ESI, weigh them, change their collars, all on this table over here. Mom gets to either go outside or just hang out. Quite often they like the cool outside, like around the playroom. And they let me dote on the babies, and I dote on them. So yeah, it's all good. So here we are in our kind of flex room. Right now, this is where Callie is. So you can see we just weighed and did all of the collar changes on her babies. Everybody's doing wonderful. So this room has served as a playroom. It's served as a nursery. It's served as a temperament testing video chat room. So in all of our nurseries, so you can see we've got 2 cameras pointed at Callie at all times. So no matter if I'm cooking supper or taking the dogs out, I can see, check in on everybody on my phones. So in this room can actually, we've taken the middle section out, and this is where Teddy and Chloe had their litters. So every nursery room we have an exhaust fan just to keep fresh air. It gets really humid when you have a lot of babies. So this kind of, keeps our air fresh. So Callie always has a huge bowl of food and fresh water. And she's got a bed, and that's one of the little baskets we use to put all the babies in while we're cleaning. And it's what works for us. I have really pretty wicker baskets, etc., but the plastic baskets can, for us, work really well because I can sanitize them. And yeah, so our walls are bare, but this is where I want to put our new signs. Our older videos, these walls were blue, and I had a lot of decals on the walls. So we have litters right now, but after these litters go home, I've actually ordered canvas pictures of our babies to go on the walls, and I have some wood shelves to put up. And if you have followed long enough, you'll know that we just laid all brand new floors in our nursery and playroom, which they're doing fabulous. We love them. The only issue I have with them is how long it takes them to dry when you mop it. But they're standing up really well to babies. This room does not have the RFP board, so that's why we have a divider between the wall and the fencing. Eventually we want to do this room as well. It just kind of makes it puppy bomb proof. They can't get to the drywall that way. So once puppies are old enough, we take away the whelping pen and the cameras go above, and the electrical gets shut off. So we have a cover for it. So over here, I do have a tray and our scale. I have this lovely wooden shelf that I store miscellaneous stuff on. It's kind of like a flex shelf. So right now, I have all of Callie's weigh-in sheets. So every day we weigh them, all of their collar colors. So they get a new collar every day. And then up here, I was actually working on these last night. These are all our vet folders and microchips ready to go. So that's all done. This space, I kind of, as they get older, I use it for all of our puppy pack stuff. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. This room has a TV up here, heater, so that if it's needed, it's actually quite warm still, so there's a heating pad underneath. And that's just what's worked really well for us. And yeah, she's got lots of space in here. I chose her litter to put in here because we always knew it was going to be the bigger litter. And I have the flexibility to make it one space or two. So yeah, so this is our flex room and Callie and her babies. So we do have 2 doors on these gates. The other reason I'd love to get rid of all the paneling around the outside and put the wall boards up is just, I don't like these. I wish, these are all brand new. We just replaced them with our last litters. Our other ones were about 3-4 years old, and I like these ones better, but, oh. So I'll just go in here and you can take a close look at the babies today. So everybody's doing fabulous. Gaining, gaining, gaining. Hold on, little one. There you go. You got away from the pack. Yes, Callie, hi. She's so cute. She's such a happy mama. Yeah, and you're such a good mama. Yeah, look at you. All right, guys. So this is our little flex or second nursery. It's been in a lot of our videos over the years as our original playroom. And then, of course, we've used it as a nursery and for video chats, for puppy selection, and even temperament testing. So if puppies haven't been in this room, we can use it for the Valhard test. Otherwise, we use a different room in our house for the Valhard test. But yeah. All right. Hi everyone, here we are in the playroom. So this is where we go every day for curriculum with the puppies after 4 weeks old. So we try to set something new up every day for them, new challenges, new textures, new smells, etc. So in here, the walls are a vinyl, just for easy cleanup, and of course the same flooring we had in the nurseries. Over here, when I say I have a toy habit, yeah, I do. Okay, so we have, everything is always organized by what it is. So we have, these are a lot of our whelping pen toys, texture pucks, hanging toys for when they have their kindergarten set up, rings. Behind that we have, those are our regular toys that they get to play with every day. Those are the, just some soft toys for them. These are our hanging toys for on our activity cube. Some of these guys here. These are new this time, they squeak. Some of our littler toys for younger ones, and we have some new stuff. Some rope noisy toys, 2 different kinds. Lots of stepping stools and all this kind of stuff. Up top we have like 2 of those things. And then down here we have like just tons of different toys. Rope toys, wobble balls, what do you call them? This is just a big miscellaneous bucket of toys. And then we have our octopus, and then these guys are new, our squeaky toys, our chickens. So Callie's babies are right in here, right in this door, and then over here, you go here, this is our furnace room. And then of course I told you we have a lot more toys. So these are like our tunnels, some of our temperament testing stuff, these all knocked over. Our snuffle mats, I bought some new balls for these babies. Our sensory mats, snuffle mats. These are just some baskets for pictures. And then over here I have like all of our collars for our pictures, and then some like fancy blankets, etc. And then I have a whole storage way of all the big toys. I can't even walk in it right now. We're trying to figure something else out for that storage. These are just our bags for going home bags and some of that miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. So that's kind of our play area. We have like still all the big toys aren't here. They're in my little storage area. So the purple caterpillar or centipede, the 2 slides, the big stairs, the activity center, the swing, all of that is in a different place. This is just all the small stuff. In our furnace room, my husband is actually moving all of his stuff out to the garage so that I can have more room. Yeah. But yeah, this is a lot of our curriculum stuff, and everything gets gone through and sanitized. You know, I inspect after every litter and throw anything away and replace if it's needed. And then I always try to find something new for babies. So yeah, we love toys. I still actually have more coming, and I don't know where I'm gonna put them right now. All right, you guys, so this was the playroom. Thank you.